Oke adik-adik, kali ini Apli akan bermain game Twin Mirror ya adik-adik ya. Konon katanya game Twin Mirror ini adalah sebuah game apa ya, bentar ya. Game Twin Mirror adalah sebuah game horor ya adik-adik ya, game horor ya. Ntar Apli cari tahu dulu. Ini Apli belum cari tahu guys. Bentar guys, Apli cari tahu dulu ya. Oke, Apli kecilin dulu musiknya guys ya. Oke adik-adik, kali ini Apli akan bermain game Twin Mirror. Twin Mirror adalah game misteri psikologis ya guys, dan petualangan naratif yang setara, yaitu adalah sebuah game investigasi. Apalah itulah guys lah. Oke adik-adik, kalau adik-adik penasaran gameplaynya seperti apa, kita mulai dulu intronya. Jangan lupa subscribe ya teman-teman. Oke adik-adik, bentar ya Apli buka chatnya dulu ya adik-adik, siapa tahu pengen chatting komentar begitu ya adik-adik ya. Bentar, mana sih bentar adik-adik. Oke, ini dia. Oke, sip. Oke, ini dia. Oke adik-adik. Oke, sudah siap ya. Oke, ini dia gameplaynya adik-adik ya. Besaran kayaknya ya. Besaran guys. Besaran kah guys? Musiknya kebesaran kayaknya adik-adik ya. Besaran guys, kita setting dulu guys. Oke bentar guys, videonya kita gedein ya. Nah segini guys. Ini belum ada yang nonton guys, nggak apa-apa lah guys ya. Seperti biasa. Udah ultra semua guys. Oke, kembali ya. Audio, wah iya audionya juga gede guys. Musiknya segini aja guys. Suaranya segini aja ya. Volume efeknya segini aja. Volume biasanya ya. Ini volume keseluruhan kan? Ya, bukan. Oh ya, ini volume keseluruhannya guys. Cukup sepertinya seperti ini aja guys ya. Oke, kita kembali guys. Oke, let's go. Kita akan bermain ya guys dari awal ya. Ini game tahun 2022 guys. Mudah-mudahan seru ya adik-adik ya.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood sound.
Adik-adik bisa baca subtitlenya ya.
Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Rick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Bentar guys, Apli cek dulu guys. Kayaknya udah cukup lah segini guys ya. Ukurannya juga udah cukup segini. Ya udah guys, lanjut guys. Chatnya nggak muncul dong, guys. Yuk, let's go. Basswood guys. Mama B. Kereta guys, ada kereta guys. Duh, aku pusing. Keretanya panjang banget ya. Nggak ada telepon guys. Hey, kau mau ke apa? Kebakaran? Kereta guys. What is say? Kamu ngorong, aku pusing. Wing 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 wing. Musiknya gede. Musiknya kebesaran guys. Musiknya jangan gede-gede guys. Gila ya. Little blang, jadi blang 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 blang. Nah, nggak ada yang nonton kak adik-adik. Masa baru jam 22 nggak ada yang nonton guys? Apli penasaran, biasanya ada lah satu orang mah guys. Iya nggak ada guys. Gak ada yang nonton guys. Tumben gak ada yang nonton. Tumben guys gak ada yang nonton guys. Oke lah gak apa-apa lah, seperti biasa kok. Oke guys, lanjut guys. Takutnya ada yang ngechat gitu, chatnya ngebug guys. Makanya Apli cek beberapa kali guys. Penasaran gitu ya kali guys, gak ada yang nonton gitu. Tega banget gitu. Apa YouTube memang sudah punah gitu guys. Dari bocil-bocil titik pemantauan. Oke, kita keluar dari mobil ya. Karakter kita namanya siapa nggak tahu lah guys. Oh itu gunung guys. Itu gunung adik-adik.
Time to kill before the funeral.
Saatnya berhenti dulu di sini sebelum pemakaman. Oh ini, siapa yang meninggoy emang? Emang siapa yang meninggoy?
Funeral isn't for a while and I'm not gonna walk into town.
Pemakaman tidak lama lagi, aku harus berjalan-jalan ke kota. Sini lah.
Funeral isn't for a while and I'm not gonna walk into town.
Oh kita nggak boleh jalan-jalan di kota adik-adik. Kita nggak boleh jalan-jalan di kota katanya. Lari, bisa nggak lari bang? Bang lari lah bang, jalan-jalan dulu bang.
Was always one for decisions, somewhere for things to fall apart.
Jadi tempat pengambil keputusan. Nah kalau orang putus ke sini guys, masa sih guys? Bagus juga loh ya. Grafiknya wadidaw guys, wadaw.
Chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Dia selalu ke sini guys. Tanda peringatan karena tanda pelindung. Tanda pelindung lebih baik daripada pagar yang kokoh. Naik ke sini kak guys. Naik ke sini guys. Kita naik ke atas adik-adik ya. Kita naik ke atas. Ini bocil pada pacaran ke malam minggu guys. Sepi guys soalnya guys. Jalur pendakian.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Oke. Nih. Marga satwa, ini aturan berburu.
Nothing quite like it.
Gak ada yang menyukainya. Udah keluar lah. Udah lah pak. Udah lah pak. Sana pak. Lari pak. Ini apa ini?
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Oh begitu. Gelap guys, gelap guys, gelap guys. Full screen gak muncul itunya. Window aja bro. Kita setting. Oke guys, jangan marah ya. Ingat kebanjiran kemarin gara-gara orang marah guys. Oh, video kecerahan. Nah ini guys. Harus segini kan. Cukup guys.
I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Lihat dulu di sini guys. Ini teropong bagus sekali ya. Coba aku mau coba dulu ini teropongnya. Hah? Apa? Masa lalu. Ada masa lalu adik-adik.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Morgana kah guys? Harus disatu-satukan guys. Harus disatu-satukan.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Oh, begitu. Oh, naik sini guys. Kita naik ke sini guys. Jembatan apa? Jembatan kaca guys. Oh, siapa guys? Lagi main apa pak? Oh, mengingat-ingatan.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to
Oh, ini
talk
orang
about.
yang sudah meninggoy.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
Kita mengingat berbagai macam ingatan guys.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna.
Ano namanya itu ya guys ya?
I wasn't listening.
Apa ada lagi kah guys? Siapa ini guys? Hilang dia. Apa ini guys?
Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
Dia melamar guys.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it.
Lamar guys.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me.
Gak mau guys dia guys.
Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Ditolak guys. Cowok seganteng ini ditolak guys.
We weren't
Aneh ya?
happy. She was the one brave enough to face that.
Aneh
Lost in
memang
my
guys.
head again. How much time did I miss?
Oke udah guys, kita ke pemakaman guys. Kan untuk membaca entry jurnal baru. Tekan apa? Oh ini kembali ke mobil. Kembali ke mobil guys. Cowok seganteng ini ditolak sama si Anna guys. Si Anna maunya apa sih guys?
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Iya ya, Allah guys. Yang nelpon guys, Apli angkat dulu guys.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around.
Given up already?
Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane, and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Oh. Twin mirror. Dua sisi kaca yang berbeda. Begitu kali guys ya bahasa Indonesia nih ya. Mohon maaf ya guys ya, gak bisa bahasa Inggris guys ya. Apa kau masih mau datang? Kuharap kau bisa membangunkannya saat udah di happen. Aku hampir sampai. Jebak macet, santai aja sih.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Oke. Kita ke mobil ya guys ya, kita ke mobil ya. Kita akan ke pemakaman siapa? Anak atau bapaknya si Ana guys. Semoga ini viewersnya rame ya. Kalau viewersnya rame ya guys, Apli lanjutkan lagi ya. Jadi untuk adik-adik yang memang suka menonton ini sampai tamat misalkan ya begitu ya, tolong bantu di tap-tap layarnya ya. Parkiran miners happen guys. Jauh berarti adik-adik ya. Ini kayak nonton film loh adik-adik. Juan Begul. Putri Nick tidak bisa membayangkan. Putri si Nick guys.
Yuli, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
Di sini dingin, Cina pengen masuk ke mobil Cina guys. Bocil.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Kenapa kita suruh pergi ya? Mari kita tak membicarakan hal itu. Biar aku jelaskan. Aku minta maaf guys.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone.
Kita ngomong apa sih guys di mobil?
If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Adik-adik baca subtitle-nya lah ya sendiri ya.
Honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. he wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Jauhkan dia dari itu, janji untuk menginvestigasi. Janji untuk menginvestigasi lah guys ya. Apa ini? Ini ya janji ya. Untuk menginvestigasi ya.
I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there, too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Kita mau masuk ke rumah ibunya, berarti ibunya jendes guys. Oke nak, aku akan masuk nak, tenang nak. 4 biliar guys. Biliar ya. Ini anaknya sahabatnya guys. Meninggoy dan gak percaya kalau anaknya orang tuanya itu meninggoy karena tabrakan begitu guys. Kecelakaan ya. Jadi kita suruh menginvestigasinya guys. Oke. Kita masuk ke rumahnya guys. Jurnal. Semua orang tahu Nick dan aku ialah teman baik. Bener guys, teman baik. Semua orang berpikir aku berhutang budi padanya untuk berada di sini. Putrinya Joan udah kejauhan. Dia pikir aku harus tinggal di sini dan menyelidiki kematian ayahnya. Bos lama kami, Walter, pasti punya sesuatu untuk dikatakan juga. Aku tidak bisa menyelinap melewatinya. Oke guys, kita harus masuk ke dalam bar guys. Barnya bagus adik-adik.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later.
RTLC. Jalan cepat ini kah? Cepat kah? Ini segini cepat.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes,
Mantan
yes
bos
it is, mother.
ramah seperti biasa. Oh mantan bos guys, ini bosnya guys.
Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you, even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others.
Kita peluk ya guys ya.
At least I do.
Widih, jangan lama-lama meluknya pak. Woi, peluk biasa aja, peluk sahabat pak.
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
diperbarui, masuk ke dalam bar. Oke, udah masuk ke dalam bar, guys. Kita masuk ya, guys.
I'm not ready for this.
Ya, bismillahirrahmanirrahim, kita masuk ya.
Here we go.
Oke, kita masuk, guys. Ada apa di dalam sini ya? Ini lama banget, guys. Loadingnya lama, lama banget. Oke.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
Reporter.
I'd gladly slash your tires. Would that mean you couldn't leave town? And you are
Oh,
leaving
kita abaikan
town,
saja lah, guys.
right?
Tinggalkan saja, guys, orang macam dia, guys.
As if you aren't. Well, Nick's memory only goes so far. That's what I thought.
Masih ngajak berantem ini ya.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Sini untuk Nick.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
Oke, guys, kita cari
I
itu
think
ya,
it's
mana ya?
time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Apa ini, guys?
Sammy, oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach
Siapa ini, guys?
lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Apa yang kau pikirkan?
You read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Menghadiri kebangkitan arwah, beri hormat kepada Nick. Ini, guys, Nicknya, guys.
Kathy,
Kathy.
Sam, you actually came.
Cantik juga Kathy ya. Aku sama terkejutnya dengan
I
putut
know you
berduka
two
cita.
haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Ya, aku akan melakukan yang
Hard to
terbaik
make
ya.
promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Tempel tempat kosong. Apa ini lagi, guys? Ingatan masa lalu lagi, guys. Apa Apa ini guys? Main game kah guys? Ini sinik kah guys?
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. I'm Yuli.
You piece of
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... it feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Itu lagi ya, bisa mengingat-ingat masa lalu dia guys. Tempel plak, oke, lagi main
Sorry we
Pac-Man.
lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Rest in peace Nick.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
Rest in peace Nick ya. Makasih Nick. Mohon maaf ya, Apli telat datangnya.
Guess I lost the bet.
Namanya Samuel kita guys.
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Bukan karena itu aku
That
pergi.
wasn't the reason I left town.
Oh, you think it was that girl of yours? You left because the town hated your guts.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Pamer pistol dia guys.
Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
Baik-baik saja
Really
kak.
good. I'm thinking of going back to school. Go for another master's.
So you don't have a clue what to do with yourself. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Yang main gitar guys. Siapa dia guys? Kenal?
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part.
Enak guys lagunya guys.
How little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Jangan bersedih. Jangan menangis. Hapus air matamu itu. Dia nangis guys, ada apa sih ya? Sama si Nick ya. Kenapa dia ya guys? Jurnal diperbarui apa lagi? Dihormat udah menghadiri kebangkitan arwah di mana? Cara dengan anak. Oh, anak itu orang yang itu ya. Anak itu dia orang yang menolak cinta kita, guys. Cinta kita. Oke. Ana? Kamu kenapa menolak cintaku, Ana?
Sam.
Peluk-peluk, guys. Dia, guys, udah menolak kita. Dia peluk-peluk. Peluk dia lagi, guys. Lumayan. Lumayan, guys. Ya, gak boleh kita lewatkan. Lumayan, guys, kalau dipeluk-peluk lagi, guys.
I've missed you. Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Itu bukan aku di sini sekarang.
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Aku tak membantu. Katakan itu pada semua orang. Aku tahu.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. It doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. It started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Aku bisa membayangkannya.
Yeah. That's, you two... It must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was gonna tell you.
Yeah, I knew, but knowing and, knowing are different.
Yeah, I guess they are. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Apa ya? Apa Nick sudah tiada? Apa Nick dibunuh? Tanya dulu, guys.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now, this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always...
Jangan marah.
I get it. You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Dia marah, guys.
Come, have a round with me.
Dia marah,
Need a
guys.
drink or two.
Salah nanya, guys.
3, and then I'll go.
Salah nanya dia marah bicara dengan Anda menghadiri kebangkitan arwah.
That's what crooked pharmacists
Tanya
There
semua
was
orang
no
lah ya.
love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Bisa, guys. Mana Bapak Pandut ya? Bapak Pandut tahu di situ, guys. Joan,
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
bocil. Sini, guys.
Walter can be
I
overwhelming
didn't know
at
you read
times,
Dickens, Ethan.
but he means well.
Not really.
You just quoted him a couple of times.
Lihat-lihat tuh.
Oh, that sounded good.
Tenggelamkan kesedihanmu dengan Walter. Menghadiri kebangkitan arwah. Ini kan di sini menghadiri kebangkitan arwah. Mana guys?
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Enak banget ya kalau punya kafe desainnya seperti ini ya guys ya. Ada biliar begitu guys. Mudah-mudahan suatu saat kita bisa seperti ini guys. Walter ya. Walter dulu lah guys.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well. Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Ya udah ke Walter, tapi apa lagi tuh? Tenggelamkan kesedihanmu dengan Walter.
It does look tempting.
Minum berarti guys, minum guys.
So, Nick wasn't drunk.
Minum guys. Ini minum jus ya, jus alpukat ya guys ya.
Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Nama aslinya Nicholas guys.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
Ya ayah yang baik seperti kebanyakan. Punya hal-hal yang tak kumiliki.
He got married young and had a kid. Then broke up and dated my ex. And they were happy. In love. Anna clearly cared about him a lot.
Oh, my boy, you can't compare lives, just like you can't compare pain. They just simply are. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Masyarakat pasti menyukai aku sendiri. Masyarakat pasti menyukainya guys.
I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
Minum dulu lah guys, haus guys.
Put that down. Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her?
Ya minum guys, kecil-kecil guys.
Doing anything. Don't touch me.
Joan.
Leave me alone.
Kecil bocil minum
Guys are all so
es jeruk guys.
Stupid! You do not talk to people that way.
Kayaknya meninggoy dia marah-marah guys.
I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Kathy berkeras orangnya.
Kathy seemed to care more about being embarrassed than how Joan feels.
Glass houses, Sam. Glass houses. It can't be easy for either of them.
Sampai larut malam, guys. Tambah lagi. Tambah lagi. Siapa yang bayar, guys? Kita nggak punya uang loh ya.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing, just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your
Siapa sih,
idea.
guys? Bayangan kita
You're the
kah,
one in
guys?
the driver's seat, Sam.
Apa
I
sih
can't make
si-
you do anything.
Apa sih
Deep
siapa
down,
dia,
you've
guys?
been looking for a reason to come back.
Dia yang suka ngobrol
Could
dengan
be one of
kita
those
ya, guys ya.
long nights inside your head, huh?
Bentar, adik-adik. Kayaknya yang suka ngobrol sama kita nih orangnya. Yang muncul kadang enggak, guys. Bisa juga ternyata, guys. Alur ceritanya panjang banget, adik-adik. Oh, berhenti mendorong kru.
Stop pushing me. Stop always poking at me. You just won't quit. I'm trying to help. And helpful tip number 602, beer doesn't solve any of this. You're back out in the world, feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Wow. Udah, guys, sudah berakhir, guys. Jam 9.15. Jam 9.15. Bangun, dia berbangun, guys. Ngantuk kayaknya, guys. Tiduran di bar kah?
No, stay out.
Nggak pakai baju, guys.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9?
Di hotel, guys.
What
Suruh
happened last
pulang.
night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up.
Oke, guys, aduh guys, udah lama ini guys ya. Dari ceritanya seru ya adik-adik ya. Seru sekali ya. Oke adik-adik, sepertinya untuk gameplaynya kita cukup sampai di sini dulu ya adik-adik ya. Kita akan lanjutkan lagi di next episode ya adik-adik ya. Kalau adik-adik suka boleh like videonya, kalau tidak suka boleh di dislike aja ya adik-adik ya. Oke adik-adik, terima kasih banyak sudah menonton Apli sampai selesai. Nanti Apli akan lanjutkan lagi gameplaynya ya. Ternyata si nicknya ini adalah si Samuel ini adalah karakter kita dan Samuel adalah kita dan Nick adalah teman kita. Dan kita diminta untuk menginvestigasi kenapa si Nick sahabat kita itu meninggoy begitu guys. Oke guys, kita akan cari tahu di next part guys ya, next episode gitu ya. Terima kasih adik-adik yang sudah menonton Apli sampai selesai ya. Walaupun di live streaming kita tidak ada yang menonton, Apli doakan semoga suatu saat teman-teman bisa nonton Apli begitu ya. Oke teman-teman, terima kasih banyak. Sampai jumpa, sampai bertemu lagi di next episode. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jangan lupa subscribe